as there's part of me that holds digital currency as a hedge against governments that are overbearing in terms of their manipulation of the monetary system, let's say, or in layman's terms, is a hedge against government printing and inflation, as well as potential for authoritarian an authoritarian future in which we may need more freedom from the infrastructure that we're currently laced into with the U.S. dollar. Right now, the U.S. dollar is definitely the most convenient thing to transact in. It holds its value a lot better than crypto too. However, we don't know that the US dollar is always going to be as free as it is, and for some people it's not, and that's why a lot of us folk got into crypto in the first place. But anyway, besides the point, we got a tax gain or loss, which this is called tax loss harvesting, and it's nothing crazy advanced, but it's something that not everyone might be aware of. And if you happen to hold an asset, you can weigh whether paying short-term and versus long-term capital gains might be better for you, or maybe selling and getting that write-off of the loss, and then still having the asset once rebuying, not even having to necessarily wait 30 days. Now, there's another more aggressive strategy in which perhaps I would have sold and waited for the asset to go lower and then get both the tax write-off, but then also perhaps more of the asset, and that certainly would be potentially good for the long run. But anyway, those are some thoughts on crypto digital assets, what you might do with a horribly depressing loss, which I've been suffering. I do feel better with the fact that I'm able to now write that off against my income. And I still believe in the long-term the thesis that it's good to have a hedge outside of the system, and that we might not always be able to be free with the US dollar. Whatever political side you land on, I think over the last 10 years, you might not trust your government. We'll end it there. Have a nice day. Tucson time. Peace out.